Hey, what is up everybody? This is Regan and welcome back to yet another unboxing and review video. So today we are going to take a look at this newly released figure of Hot Toys, and this is none other than She-Hulk from the TV series itself, Marvel Studios She-Hulk Attorney at Law TMS 09316 scale collectible figure. And before we start, if you're new here to our channel, please consider to subscribe and press the notification bell as well if you want to get notified once I upload a new video, especially Hot Toys. And don't forget to hit the like button as well if you want to support this channel. Okay, without further ado, let's dive in. Alright, so this is the art box. I think it looks beautiful. I think it's pretty neat, you know. I mean, I love the print right here. Of course, that's not the figure right there. I think that's the real character. That's the real poster of She-Hulk, kind of like that, you know. And of course, yeah, on the side, that's the figure right there. Yes, okay, but of course, it's not the real color. Pretty neat presentation of the packaging. Okay, so I can't wait to share with you guys this one. So let's open it. Alright, so that's just a cover. So this is the main art box. Wow, that is really nice picture right there of the figure She-Hulk, right? Looks good. Nice. And the nice color as well. Green color really matches with the figure. And of course, you can see right away what's inside the box. So now let's take it out the figure. Right, so this is the packaging. So let me show you guys first the instruction sheet. So just a small piece of paper and very small description inside. Okay, so let's move on to the main packaging. Right here we got 2 pieces of extra joints. We got 8 pieces of extra interchangeable hands with different gestures. I'm gonna start with the fist gesture right here. Wide, not wide, but like a medium open hand, like flat hands, you know. Pair pointing gesture. Then last pair is a wide open hands right here. The details and paint application absolutely fantastic. And then right here on the top we got the tool for separate rolling eyeballs, and then right here is her mobile phone, okay, with some text message. No, something like she's about to log into some apps, you know. Anyway, so let's get the main figure. Oh my goodness, so I already removed all the plastic, so it's easy to show you guys. That is absolutely beautiful. I love the form of her body, like, oh my goodness. But the face sculpt, like, we will talk about that later. Okay, and lastly, of course, the base. She-Hulk base looks good. And of course the crutch holder right here. Okay, so let's put this one on the side. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything included inside the box. So not much, only one accessory, which is the mobile phone, and then swap out parts, which is the hands. And it's actually a lot, right? Like 8 pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing the articulations. Let me test the range of motion of this figure. Wow, and she looks huge. I mean, like, I'm actually surprised that the box is not that really big. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the head. Twisting that head to the side. Oops. Limited range of motion. I could feel already because of her hair. You know, the hair sculpt is quite thick. Not just only thick, it's actually a lot, you know. But I think it's fine, you know, not really but probably it's going to be a big deal if you're really going to do some poses. Probably something like this. I think it's fine. See, perfect. That is perfect, right? So even other sides should be like that, the same position. Okay, and then looking down, not much, I would say. So more of just like that. Okay, but I think it's fine. Okay, moving on to the arms. Go all the way to the side, all the way up actually. Yes, beautiful. The front. Wow, nice. Absolutely beautiful. Into the back. Actually, you could do 360 on this arm. Okay, There you go. Swivel. No, it doesn't have. And then elbows. There you go. There's something on the elbows. Okay, double jointed. Fantastic. Then the wrist joint, I think pretty standard, you know. Yeah, I would say like standard for the wrist joint. And then moving on to her upper body or waistline. Crunch in, we good. Nice, perfect crunch in there. Arch, there you go. Nice arch right there. Side, bam, nice. Love it. Other side as well. Twist, yeah, kind of like this. Not from the waistline. Yeah, so there's no twist on the waistline. Huh? Yeah, only on the upper torso, like around here. But I think it's fine, yeah. Still great. I mean, like, yeah. See, yeah, not bad, actually. Okay? Just be careful if you're going to do that. Of course, am I gonna stretch out that suit? Which is, of course, you're gonna somehow lose the beautiful form right there. But I think it's fine if you want to do some, more natural look. So anyway, moving on to the legs. Damn, split. Wow. Perfect. And then the leg raised to the front above 90 degrees. I love it. Oh my goodness. To the back. Wow. So she might we can do a little bit of split right there. Half split. Moving on to the knees. Nice. I love the double jointed. Wow. I feel like she's gonna do a long jump, Amazing. Or like kneeling down, kind of like that. Okay. Ratchet joint. Wow, nice. Anyway, moving on, ankle part, which is, I think it looks great. Look at that flex, and then twist, and the side. Yeah, we could do a little bit of side there. Wow. Just a little bit, I think not that much. Yeah, more of like flex endpoint thing. There you go, see? Right, and of course the normal twist. Okay, I think that's it for the articulation. I think I would say looks great, not just decent, but I think you could still be able to do some nice or great dynamic poses. Okay, I think that's it. Not a lot, right? So the crutch holder, I mean, it's okay, but with this kind of material, better not to use it, just for some poses, or maybe don't really put inside, something like this. Gosh, it's so tall. I love it. My goodness. Anyway, for the phone, yeah, this hand gesture right here. So this is where we're going to put the hand, I mean like the mobile phone. Okay, that's okay. So again, it's up to you how you're going to use the hand, so for different poses. Okay, so I'm gonna do a really quick review on this figure. Let's take a closer look on the details. I'm gonna start with her shoes or her sneakers, which is absolutely beautiful. I think it looks accurate, right, from the film, I mean from the series. The weathering looks really good as well. At least they added some extra weathering, which is nice. And then the paint application looks pretty neat to me, especially the sculpted part. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that sculpt right there. And this one, the hard part is on the bottom part right here, but the upper part is kind of soft, so you can see right there. I love that extra zipper right here, but it's not actually movable. Okay, and then moving on to her suit, one-piece suit right here. It looks amazing. I mean, like, I love the details, especially the patterns on the side. The colors, I think it's pretty accurate, from the series. And the materials of this one is kind of like on the side, it's kind of like a rubber spandex material, stretch, and then on the front part is kind of like a fabric material, see right here. So it's easy to move on the front part, while on the side it's kind of like stick there on her body, because again it's a rubbery material. And yeah, you could still, well, we could still stretch, but what I'm saying is just the material that it's not easy to move, which is good, you know. At least it's really I mean like it really fits to her body, like, you know, very proportion, you know, I would say. Look at that, really nice suit, you know, in my honest opinion. But just, you know, be careful on this one. Of course, it's okay to be like, you know, natural look once you move her around, you know, once you do some articulations or poses on this figure. But of course, it's better to keep that nice form of the suit, right? And again, the patterns really nice, rubbery material. And then what else? Yeah, also in the back, and it actually pretty neat, you know. The tailoring is only at the back, and then also really nice, just one straight line there, and then that's it, which is nice. I mean, like, it's not that really big stitches there. Amazing. So, and then again, I cannot see any patterns that not proportion, so I would say amazing suit. Okay, and then for her skin tone, the whole body skin tone, absolutely incredible. I really love it. Of course, the muscular details, absolutely beautiful. From the arms, look at that, her deltoid, triceps, biceps, very female, you know, muscle form, which is beautiful. Even the legs, look at that, that is beautiful legs. And yeah, it's perfect, you know. The form, like, absolutely perfect. I find it really, really, really super accurate, you know, to the series, and then especially the height, you know. But later I'm gonna do some comparison height with this figure. But then again, the form of the body, again, the texture, the skin tone, those muscular details is absolutely incredible. Okay, even right here, wow, like perfect shape. And then last but definitely not the least, the head sculpt. Let's talk about first the hair sculpt. The hair sculpt is actually really nice as well, because it really matches to the form. Well, they always do that, but then really matches to the form of her body, which is really great for some posing, you know. But then just don't like the, you know, it's quite thick. But I think it's fine, you know, not really a big deal. I'm just saying, you know. But if they made it a little bit thinner, but maybe better, but at least we could still get those, you know, smaller movement there on her hair, so, you know, you could form around. But I think it's fine. Okay, yeah, I think the color, I think it's okay, looks good as well. I just don't like some parts here that it looks like it has some gaps, like, you know, that they just attach it, you know. That's only that, you know, but not really a big deal. But I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, yeah, and then again, the face sculpt, it looks spot on to me. I think it looks like her eyes, her lips, her nose, yeah, the features on her face, that facial expression, absolutely beautiful. What I don't like is, I think the texture of her skin tone kind of like too much, you know. I mean, like, I always said, like, you know, every time I review a head sculpt, like, I want like more sharper details. But this one kind of like too much, you know, to me. If they made it a bit more smoother, I think that would be perfect, you know, in my honest opinion. But then again, the likeness is really there. I really love it. I mean, like, that's She-Hulk right there, you know. But yeah, again, just the texture that I don't like somehow. But not really a big deal. Actually, it looks like a big deal to me. But I mean, like, once you display her, and then you're gonna see her face, like, ooh, something different, you know. Yeah, it's just that, you know, the skin tone, or I mean, like, the texture. The skin tone is okay. Just the texture is like, they match it to, somehow it's kind of like they match it to the face of Hawk, you know. So kind of like that. But then overall, the head sculpt is pretty decent to me, you know. I mean, like, from afar, yeah, that's She-Hulk right there. I mean, the overall figure is absolutely incredible. It's just that the texture, I mean, like, if you could do a if you could customize this one, if you could repaint this one, that's better, you know, in my honest opinion. I think you could, some of, maybe, you know, if you have extra budget, you know, to ask for someone to customize that or to repaint that, then that's better, you know. But then again, it's still beautiful, you know. It's just that, you know, just the texture. Okay, I think that's about it, you know. That's all I could say. That's all I could tell on my review on this figure. Yeah, I mean, like, I love this. I love this figure. Oh my goodness. And one last thing, since I forgot to show you guys the separate rolling eyeballs on this head sculpt, so let me show you guys very quick. But again, one issue that you might gonna encounter, not really a big deal, but you might gonna encounter, so you have to hold the chin downwards, press it down while pulling out from the body. So you could still keep that adapter, to the joint, because otherwise, if you didn't hold that adapter might gonna, stays inside that neck, or that head, I mean, and then of course you might gonna have a hard time to move the eyes. So yeah, just that, some techniques that you want to do that, just in case you're gonna encounter this issue. So there you go, that's the eyes expression. And then moving to the left. Yes, so kind of looking to the left. Yes, that's perfect. Actually, that's perfect, right? Absolutely beautiful. And then putting it inside again. Bam, perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, that's it. Final thoughts on this Hot Toys She-Hulk figure. I would say it is absolutely beautiful. It is a great looking piece and definitely a must-have figure in your Marvel collection. However, there's still some flaws on this figure that you might not gonna like it, especially with that head sculpt. To be honest, in my personal opinion, that head sculpt is not good. I mean, it's not perfect, but you could still see some spot on there. The likeness of She-Hulk is really there. It's just that, with that head sculpt, if you think that you don't want to waste your money with that kind of head sculpt, then that's understandable. You don't need to buy this figure. But for those who are on the fence on getting this figure, if you kind of like thinking like, should I get this one because of that face sculpt? I think for me, in my honest opinion, it is a no-brainer, Why? Because we don't know if they're going to make another She-Hulk figure. I mean, like, overall, this figure is absolutely incredible. So, in the future, maybe you're gonna look for She-Hulk figure. Maybe you can still find one, but maybe the price will mark up. Or maybe the price will mark down because of that, the seamless body. Maybe once you get this one, it has some problem, issue, broken, then yeah. But you miss the part that new figure, that great looking piece, when it was new. So yeah, I'm just saying, but then again, overall, this figure, you're gonna love it, once you get this in your hand. I enjoyed so much doing some poses on this figure, especially doing some bodybuilding poses, some dynamic poses, also nice. I think you could still do, especially with some fighting scenes, together with Daredevil. I think you could do that. But then again, overall, this figure, once you display her in your Marvel collection, I think it's gonna give some big presence in your Marvel collection, especially once you display her together with Hulk figure. That's gonna be awesome, guys, believe me. So yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I could say about this one. And let me know your thoughts on this figure as well. Feel free to comment down below. And if you found it helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, until then, see you on the next one. Peace.